Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm back on Genesis 2, and we are going to tame a stryder. Reason it took me so long is you have to do these missions. It's pretty much like it was on Genesis, except with these striders, you have to do a certain amount of missions before you can tame certain levels. I got, I think, 9 missions done. Missions are not made for solo person. They're made for more like 5 people because that's what it is. Well, anyways, um, it took me about 5 hours to figure out how to tame these striders, and I got it down to the basics. It's fairly easy. I use a controller. I don't use the keyboard. You must get the mutagen from the void area in between the two worlds, and that's right around the 50 mark. Or actually, it is the 50 mark, and it's only during the certain time that the mutagen's out there. So once you get yourself a good amount of mutagen, most of these don't take much. Now this one here is only going to take 4 mutagen. And there's different types of these guys too. Um, After you give them the mutagen, I'll hit the Y button. I'm just, oh, I gotta hit the ground. Okay, now it'll tell me rear leg to hack. So, come on, rear leg. Now you see it where it says incoming? You see the lines? And now when the lines line up, and watch out for the raptors, override was successful. Oh, nope, it got interrupted. Maybe. Stupid raptors. Alright, I gotta take out some raptors real quick. Stand still, raptors. This is one of the things I found in the drop. Where'd he go? Now, it takes a little bit of time. Sorry for the interruption. Stupid raptors. And then he has to walk around for a little while. Oh, I could target it again. Okay, good. Now you see the green screen there? When those things move, I use my right trigger to line them up and then trigger it again. Okay, taming was successful. And don't touch him when it happens. If you touch him, then it screws it up and you have to start all over. Now you can see the taming efficiency. It's up to 66. And then he's got to walk around for a little while longer before you can do it again. It does not take long. Of course, the higher level, the longer it's going to take. And it's better if these guys are in a more open area. This is actually a somewhat open area. The first one I tried it in, he kept getting stuck on rocks, and the numbers you see where it says 14, 13, oh, 28, 50, 27, it kept starting to go back up because I kept bumping into him. And he kept bumping into rocks and getting stuck, so the number would constantly keep going back up. And this is actually different from the other one I tamed. Like I said, it took me 5 to 6 hours to figure it out. I kept hitting the Y button and the X button. I mean, if they went to give you instructions on this, it would be bigger than a phone book. Yep, numbers went back up. 34, 33. Every time he gets stuck, those numbers are going to keep going back up. 5, 4. Come on, buddy. I want to hack you one more time. Doggone it, numbers went up again. But he is definitely a different model from the other one I did because he has a different head. It's a higher level too. I think the other one was only a 16. I don't want to be looking at your butt. Okay, now the hack can be in. Come on. Oh, shit. Since I hit him, that just screwed everything. I'm hoping that didn't screw this up. Let's see. Yep, it screwed it up. Now I gotta start all over. Let's see. Now he's got a red circle around him too, and you must stay in that circle. See the circle? If you're outside that circle, you will lose everything. I screw everything up. Yeah, I lost taming efficiency. Oh well. Oh, I can do it again? Oh, his neck. Well, I didn't get it in time. When he shook his head like that, I didn't get it. Oh, of course. Thirsty and hungry. Oh, when these guys poop, they poop out, oh, he didn't do it that time. What do you call it? Element shards. Because the one I was following around for 5 hours, I just kept picking up the element shards. Which is pretty good because the tech bow uses element shards as ammo. Oh, come on, don't get stuck. Oh, and that's the other thing. Talk to Helene every day if you actually use those hexagon points for anything. I haven't. I think I used it and bought myself a couple. I almost said Pokeballs. Cryopods. It's about the only thing I've ever used them for. How come you're not giving me info? Oh, you're at 40. This is becoming a waste. Oh, I'm stuck in you. I can't move. Okay, now I can. And it's probably going to go back up now. This should be the last one. Oh, guess not. Whoa, whoa. Get out of here, horsey. Nope. Oh, that's right, because I punched it. And now it's the neck. All right, I'm tired of looking at your butt. No, it's right shoulder, I think. Numbers are going up. If you find a tech bow, oh, those things are nice. You can get the element shards out in the waste or in the void, and using the mining drill, you get more element shards than element. I've been actually hitting every drop I can. You'll see the base once this guy gets tamed. Base. Oh no, he pooped. Yes, indeed. We got poop. All right, buddy, hurry up. This should have been a short video. There you go. There you go. Can we hack you yet? Oh, right shoulder. Okay, you want to turn around? All right. On the back side, just don't fart at me. One more to come through. Ah! Oh, I got it. I thought I missed it. I thought I hit the button too soon. Okay, thank God. Okay, then you just climb aboard, and you have a new stryder. What does this guy do? Oh, this guy's got different abilities. Now, what's really cool is this. You have a terminal right here, transmitter terminal, and a sleeping pod on every one of these guys. Let's see, what does that do? Nothing. What this button? It's just a scanner. There's a third button. Nope. Not enough charge. Oh well. I did discover though that these things, how about that for getting your resources? Look at the resources this thing just gathered from these bushes. It is just unbelievable. I don't know what that scanner does, though. The other one did some kind of scan, too. It was a little bit different. Our base is like way down there. I moved the base over here closer to the void because I've been mining immensely in the void. Because the void's got everything we need. But when it comes to this game or this arc as a playable arc, it reminds me too much of Genesis, which I did not like. And to get anywhere in this game, you have to have at least a 5-man tribe. Because I've played almost every one of the missions, and there's most of the missions you have to have multiple players. Not enough charge. I got to put charged batteries in this guy too. Yeah, it's the only way to really get through these guys or get through these missions is with multiple players. The missions are just either that or I'm just a poor player, which I've been around Ark since it was beta. And I know my way through Ark like the back of my hand. And this thing it's just almost impossible as a solo player. Boy, this thing moves too slow. I thought I was closer. But the mini game, all you got to do is line those up. As soon as those little green boxes get into the center, hit the right trigger if you're on a controller. I don't know what the trigger would be if you're using strictly keyboard. And it'll do it 2 to 3 times per hacking. And that's it. It's really simple. It took me 5 hours to figure that out. That's pretty sad. Did I go the right way? Yeah, I went the right way. It gotta be. This thing's almost out of stam. Come on, get your stam back, buddy. I think we're right up there. I put it right next to the entrance of the void. I didn't put a roof on it, and the only bad thing is not putting a roof on it. Galliminas keep falling inside the base. These things are pretty cool. They're great for, like I said, gathering the resources. I tamed a mammoth to get me wood, and this thing here gets wood just as good as a mammoth. Like these trees over here. I was hoping for that one that you just used a zap thing, and you zap them. There it is right there. It just popped in. Oh, not close enough. Nope, got media berries. I don't want media berries. How's this guy get on wood? No, this guy's no good for wood. Uh-oh, can you climb up that? Yep. I ended up going over to my other server, and there's something attacking my Rex. No. And I grabbed one of my Super Rexes. Those were legitimate tames off of my one buddy's server, which he jacked up the rates on his server, so I think the base on those were 3 something were the levels. It was ridiculous. And they're now Super Rexes. I brought it over strictly for one reason. Some of them missions where you can bring a tame. Oh! Forgot about that. Did the same thing last time, and the other one was half climbed over. I gotta put you back, buddy. I just parked next to the other one over here. You know, there was nobody over here. There was no dinos. This was a good spot. I should have did that thing not to look at me. Yeah, see, this one does some kind of scan. There it is. Yeah. And then once you do the scan, you're sort of stuck in it. I can't get out of the scan. Can't even get off the dino. Till the scan's done. Now I can. Oh, come on. Okay. Come on. How do I get out of that? Okay, this is aggravating. There it goes. But yeah, this one's got the sleeping pod too. Now, there was a glitch on these that somebody showed. At first, this tech transmitter, you could pick it up and remove it. Wildcard fixed that instantly. Because as soon as you picked it up and removed it, it would automatically put another one on there. So you could just keep pulling them off, pulling them off, pulling them off, and make yourself a whole ton of transmitters. As you see, I changed the base a little bit. Most of the stuff has been found in the loot drops. Some of the stuff I built. But the base itself was nothing but hard work and grinding. That's why it took so long for me to get back on here. And I think when I last left my other episode, I was level 28, and now I'm a level 102. You gain levels immensely fast on this server, or not this server, on this map. Everything you do is just god awful experience leveled. And I even double checked my server and I am on 1-time experience. But just exploring, Helena will say, "Oh, you found this," and boom, you get an experience boost. And there are explorer notes around. I think I had like 5,000 experience boosts going because I was just flying around with this tech suit on. But that'll do it for now. I just wanted to show you guys how to tame a stryder. And it's not really that hard. They're actually fairly simple. And as long as you got the mutagen, which if you fly around and hit those loot drops, which are all over the place, you'll eventually come across the mining drill. I've actually had 3 of them. I'm down to 2, and this one's about ready to go. As soon as it breaks, I just throw it in the grinder, and I'd recommend as soon as you can get a chance to make yourself a grinder, make a grinder. Because a lot of the stuff you're getting in the loot drops, grind them up, and that'll give you the extra materials that you need for anything else you might need. Because this way you won't have to, excuse me, won't have to spend time grinding. You can spend time doing any other thing you want to do. That's one of my recommendations. And I found the generator. And as you see, I have tons of shards. And that's just from the mining drill. I got shards in there. I got shards in here. And then the mutagen. As you see, I got quite a bit of mutagen. And it takes 800 mutagen to turn it in, or mutagel, I'm sorry. It's the mutagel that you're using for the striders. I don't know why I said mutagen. It takes 800 mutagel to make 6 mutagen. And the mutagen is what you use to tame the void wyverns, which I have attempted that twice and I've died twice. Because they're pretty tough, and this tech suit is not that tough. If you actually look at it, it only has an armor of 20. That's why I started hitting loot drops, because I found 2 pieces already of regular tech suit. And this one's got a 354 armor, and this piece has got a 322 armor. So as soon as I find a few more pieces of tech suit, but I got a feeling I'm going to have element for that. I don't think it's going to fly free on this map. Well, anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope this was informative. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.